This is somewhat of a special episode because it is about The Lion King. Rumor has it I am somewhat of a fan. Somewhat. Not only is The Lion King a wonderful movie, it has several scrapped concepts, so much so that I will definitely be covering them in other episodes. But today I wanted to focus on a cute little character that was scrapped, not from The Lion King, but back when it was called King of the Jungle. What is that exactly? I will certainly be doing an episode on that another time. But here, ladies and gents, is Mheetu, the younger brother of Nala. In the original story, which had some similar beats to the final film, Nala had a friend, Batty, while her little brother Mheetu would always tag along. Mheetu would oftentimes find himself getting in trouble by the fault of just being curious and gullible. Simba and his gang Timon and Pumbaa, then known as Harold, would oftentimes play together with Nala and her group. Mheetu had a vermilion colored fur, unlike these uncolored concepts for him. He also had a black nose and green eyes similar to Scar, leaving some to speculate that in these early concepts, possibly Scar was his father, but that has never been confirmed. Now, besides being the cute little one of the film, his purpose of the story was to give Nala a great deal of character development, with her starting off being somewhat annoyed having her little brother around all the time, to becoming his protector when Scar took over the Pride Lands. This idea was scrapped from the story for being too dark, especially right after the death scene of Mufasa, with one of the creators saying, how do you go about animating essentially a concentration camp? Another scene with Mheetu showed Scar luring the young cub into a wildebeest stampede. However, a young Simba risked his life to save his, with Mufasa ultimately saving the both of them. As you can see, like most films, there's a lot of trimming of the fat. Sometimes, unfortunately, characters get cut along the way to keep the story going or to focus on other aspects. In the case of The Lion King, it's to keep Simba front and center and to add more levity and humor after Mufasa's death by introducing Timon and Pumbaa later on in the story instead of earlier on. And this is pretty much why Mheetu, the cute little lion cub, was scrapped from The Lion King. And that is just about it. I will most definitely be covering King of the Jungle as well as a few other Lion King inspired things very, very soon. Now, let's talk about the last episode where I talked about Mew 3, and I asked you guys if you would like to see that as a Pokemon. A huge thanks to everyone who answered the question, with a highlight to Bomber Blur, Bryce, Jay, and Smash Bros Ultimate Trailers. And for today's question of the day, do you think it was a good idea to scrap Mheetu from The Lion King? Or do you wish that he was left in the final film? I personally think he's adorable and I don't like him being scrapped, but I understand why. Now, would you look at that? We are, as I'm recording this, only 322 YouTube subscribers away from hitting our first tick mark, which means I'll be doing a mini giveaway soon over on our Instagram. Remember, when we hit that halfway mark, I will announce what the big 3 crisscross box main prizes are. And of course, whenever we hit these smaller marks, I'll be doing mini giveaways on both our Instagram and Discord. So subscribe, ring that bell, follow our Discord and Instagram to be part of our Crisscross crew. And that pretty much wraps up today's episode. Remember, guys, you are all amazing humans. Until next time, my name is Chris and you have just been crisscrossed. Peace out.